The beautiful spoilers reveals a series of gripping events as Sheila's life hangs in the balance. Sheila's heart condition took a serious turn, robbing her of vitality, exacerbated by days of abandonment and starvation that left her on the brink of life. Even though Finn is struggling with his own emotions, he still focuses all his energy on helping his mother. However, he's preparing himself for the worst of the worst. In this desperate hour, Finn's adoptive mother emerges as a key figure. Not only is she a respected doctor in the community, but she harbors a deep hatred towards Sheila. Tensions escalate when Lee initially refuses to intervene to save her life. But Finn, torn between filial duty and the weight of his history with Sheila, begs Lee to put her personal feud aside and extend his mother's lifeline. His desperate plea to Lee emphasizes the deep conflict he faces between loyalty to his family and the harsh reality of Sheila's past actions. Meanwhile, Lee grapples with her own moral quandary. As a healer sworn to protect, she faces a compelling moral dilemma. Can she put aside her personal hatred towards Sheila and fulfill her oath as a doctor? The outcome hangs in the balance, filled with suspense and emotional turmoil. Finn and Lee are forced to face the weight of their decisions, knowing that the fate of Sheila's life lies in their hands. Steffi learns of Sheila's survival and ongoing rescue, facing a dilemma. Knowing Finn's steadfast determination to save his mother, Steffi takes it upon herself to find Lee with a desperate plea to kill Sheila. Caught between a clear choice between mercy and vengeance, Lee finds herself caught in a web of conflicting loyalties and instincts as a doctor. On one hand, she shares Steffi's fervent desire to destroy the threat posed by Sheila, and on the other hand, she has deep love and devotion for her adopted son, whose existence hangs in the balance by this fateful decision. The tension reaches its climax as Lee grapples with the weight of her choices. The growing specter of Sheila looms large over Finn and Lee's relationship, threatening to unravel the bond of love and trust they've built over the years. Sheila's presence not only jeopardizes their safety, but also threatens to overshadow Finn's feelings for her, reducing her to little more than a footnote in his life. It was a bitter pill to swallow, but it forced Lee to act decisively to protect her family's future. With a heavy heart and trembling hands, Lee secretly removed Sheila's breathing tube and injected a deadly dose of poison. In a cruel twist of fate, Sheila breathed her last breath at the hands of the woman she once considered her mortal enemy. Her death was a grim testament to her profound weakness, humanity, and the price to pay for redemption.